If you're fascinated by mysteries that have baffled investigators for generations, you're about to hear one of the most haunting unsolved cases in American history. This is the chilling story of the Lava Lake murders. Picture the scene. It's January 1924, and three experienced fur trappers, Edward Nichols, Roy Wilson, and Dewey Morris, venture into the remote, snow-blanketed wilderness of Oregon's Deschutes National Forest. They set up camp near Little Lava Lake, prepared for a long, harsh winter, hoping to make a living off the land. For weeks, the men lived in isolation, surrounded by towering pines and endless snowdrifts. Then, without warning, all three vanished. No one saw them leave, and no one heard a struggle. Their camp was left eerily undisturbed, as if they had simply stepped out and never returned. When spring finally arrived and the ice began to melt, the horrifying truth emerged. The bodies of Nichols, Wilson, and Morris were discovered beneath the thawing surface of Little Lava Lake. Each man had been shot and brutally bludgeoned, their remains hidden under the ice for months. Investigators found chilling evidence, bloodstains in the snow, clumps of hair, and even bone fragments scattered along the lakeshore. The scene suggested a violent struggle, but the killer had vanished without a trace. Strangely, nothing of value was taken from the camp. The trappers' supplies, money, and personal belongings were left untouched, deepening the mystery. There were no witnesses, no clear motive, and no sign of who could have committed such a brutal crime in the middle of nowhere. Suspicion eventually fell on a local man named Charles Kimsey, who had a reputation for violence and a possible grudge against the trappers. But despite intense questioning and public scrutiny, there simply wasn't enough evidence to charge him. Kimsey walked free, and the case went cold. Over the decades, the Lava Lake murders have become the stuff of legend. Newspapers, detectives, and amateur sleuths have all tried to piece together what happened that winter, but the truth remains elusive. Who killed the trappers and why? Was it a crime of passion, a robbery gone wrong, or something even darker? Nearly a century later, the answers are still frozen in time, locked beneath the ice and snow of Little Lava Lake. The case remains unsolved, a chilling reminder of how some secrets are never revealed. If this cold case sends a shiver down your spine, make sure to subscribe for more unsolved mysteries. And don't forget to share your theories in the comments below. Who do you think committed the Lava Lake murders?